Friday, January 24, 2021. I am Lates Cameron Jackson. Welcome to LCJ Live. Thank you so much for being here on this bright but cold Sunday here in the Northeast. But hope you're doing well, staying safe, positive. Maybe you went to the movies to see The Marksman, second weekend. Your number one movie, I guess for now, with $2 million, but The Croods A New Age right on its tail with $1.8 million. So it's a pretty good battle for the number one movie. Maybe the actual results released tomorrow could change things. We'll have to see. Also, a new movie, Our Friend, opened up in theaters with $250,000. News of the World, another 810. Promising Young Woman, $400,000. The War with Grandpa keeps delivering. Another $163,000 in its 16th weekend. It is closing in on $20 million. Send in your questions, your comments. I can read them right here. I'm going to be making football picks coming up. Also, we'll talk Spirit Awards. Independent Spirit Awards nominations are Tuesday. And I've seen a bunch of new movies that open up this week. But, of course, we have to start off with the passing of Larry King. And the reason why I have these here is because Larry King, of course, voiced himself in B form in B-Movie from 2007 with the famous B. Larry King scene. Of course, everybody was tweeting yesterday, and Jerry Seinfeld himself tweeted about the real in-person interview that happened on the night before B-Movie was released in theaters. And then, of course, the next day, you've got a scene between Larry King and Jerry Seinfeld's B characters that was kind of awkward, just like the real-life one was. Everybody posting that on Twitter yesterday. Also, Shrek is here because Larry King voiced Doris in 3 of the 4 Shrek movies. Shrek 2, Shrek the Third, Shrek Forever After. His pal Regis joined him for Shrek the Third and Shrek Forever After, I believe is Mabel. And so yes, rest in peace Larry King, a broadcasting legend and icon. And just thinking about, boy, how many legends of that era are left? Tom Brokaw just retired the other day, 55 years at NBC News. Still some legends, but we lost a big legend in Larry King. Sad to lose another of the greats, says Brett Harity. Happy Sunday, says Shellfish Beach. And Larry King, a legend, an absolute legend. And if you go back online, you can watch it's all over Twitter, it's all over social media, the B. Larry King clip. The thing about B-Movie is, I like Jerry Seinfeld. I like Seinfeld the show. Classic episodes. The finale stinks. We all know that. The thing about B-Movie is, it's a fun-looking movie in terms of the visuals. The story is interesting, but Jerry Seinfeld takes a lot of things very far and literal and a lot for adults instead of kids. An interesting blend of what's entertaining for kids and what makes sense for kids as opposed to what's for adults. You know, he's throwing jokes in there, including in that Larry King clip, that are flying like bees buzzing right over kids' heads. It was good enough to earn a Golden Globe nomination, not an Academy Award nomination for B-Movie. But yeah, an interesting dynamic. I remember seeing it and going, I think the movie's all right. Is it laugh out loud funny and my favorite DreamWorks animated movie? No. But it's got some decent moments in it, including the classic scene with B. Larry King. My buddy Jason Black 23, thanks for being here on LCJ Live as we talk football. I'm making my football picks here coming up. Also, Spirit Awards nominations are Tuesday. The Independent Spirit Awards nominations come out Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern. Finally, I mean, we've been waiting months to start getting award season really underway. We've got the Spirit Awards nominations Tuesday the following week. So we're a week and a half away, I guess. Yeah, wow. From the Golden Globe nominations on the 3rd, the SAG Awards nominations on the 4th of February, and the Critics' Choice nominations on the 8th of February. I have to vote for the Critics' Choice Awards about a week from now. I got about 8 to 10 days to figure out who I'm going to vote for the nominees for the Critics' Choice Awards. But guess what? You'll get to see tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern my nominations for the LCJ Movie Awards, 10th Annual LCJ Movie Awards, in the 4 major acting categories, my 7 choices for each. And then next Sunday, January 31st, 7 p.m. Eastern, I will announce the winners in all 30 categories for the 10th Annual LCJ Movie Awards. These are 2020 movies only. If you were released either in theaters or on a streaming service or on a channel, by December 31st, you qualify. If you're a movie like The White Tiger or some other ones that are specific to January, like The Dig, which I highly recommend, but I have to call it a January film. It does not count for these LCJ Movie Awards. It will count for next year. Does voting make you nervous? Seems like a lot of pressure, says Shellfish Beach. It's exciting. It's always exciting. I've done some organizing. I have to do a little more organizing and figure some things out, but it is very exciting. I voted for the Critics' Choice Super Awards animation categories this year, which was great already, and I vote for the SAG Awards winners as well. But yes, it is always more exciting than nervous. I mean, you get a little just nervous in the sense of, I hope that some of the ones I voted for, some of the people, some of the films get in, and then you look at the lists and see. But more exciting than anything else, and quite an honor to be able to do that once again. So let me tell you, before we get to my football picks, because I know that's what is keeping some of you around, let me tell you about several movies that I have seen that opened up this week. Number one is The Dig, which is on Netflix. It's in some theaters already, but The Dig, I highly recommend. Check out my rapid review at lights-camera-jackson.com. Number two is Nomadland, which is coming out in IMAX theaters this Friday, January 29th. This is the first way you can see Nomadland if you didn't see it through the, Lincoln Center week in December. I saw Nomadland, we're going on close to 2 months ago now, and my review of that is also on the website. It's a good film. Do I think it's amazing, extraordinary, best film of the year, stellar, total powerhouse? No, but I get what Chloe Zhao does. Frances McDormand gives a subtly effective performance. Could win her an Oscar. Do I think she deserves it? In this case, no, because there are several other lead actresses, as you'll find out tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern, who I think give stronger performances from 2020 films. But it is certainly a much better film and a much better performance than Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. All right, another film I have seen that comes out this Friday, Apple TV Plus, is Palmer. I cannot talk about Palmer. I am embargoed by Apple. I cannot say anything about this movie other than the fact that it's the Justin Timberlake film that is debuting this Friday on Apple TV Plus, but you will get my thoughts on it very soon. Jason Black, what time is the Eagles game? Ha ha, very funny. I have seen The Little Things. This is the new Denzel Washington, Jared Leto, Rami Malek film from Warner Brothers, directed by John Lee Hancock. If you know me, you know I usually like John Lee Hancock movies. The Rookie, The Blind Side, Saving Mr. Banks, The Founder, The Highwaymen, the one he did with Kevin Costner and Woody Harrelson for Netflix a couple years ago. Now we get The Little Things. I can't give my opinions on this movie till Tuesday because Warner Brothers has us embargoed till Tuesday. But I will say this, it's in theaters, it's on HBO Max, it's got those big names and the big director, and I did post on Twitter the other day that I got this envelope, and if I showed you what was in the envelope, which relates to the movie, it would spoil a major portion of the movie. So I can't do that, but you'll get my thoughts soon. Tomorrow, I will have my review of Penguin Bloom. This is a new drama on Netflix on Wednesday with Naomi Watts and Andrew Lincoln and Jackie Weaver. Penguin Bloom, Wednesday on Netflix. I will have my review of that tomorrow. Brett Harity says the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer just dropped. I'm going to check it out as soon as we're done here on LCJ Live. Let me tell you about Wendy Williams the movie. I have seen Wendy Williams the movie. It premieres this Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern on Lifetime. And I have seen it. I will have my rapid review of Wendy Williams the movie tomorrow. You are going to want to hear what I think about Wendy Williams the movie. And finally, a film I haven't seen yet, but I look forward to seeing in the next couple days is Supernova with Colin Firth and Stanley Tucci. I am looking forward to checking that out. That is also coming out this Friday. So a lot of movies. I've seen 6 of them. Waiting to see one more. And a lot of films in advance I've also seen, like Judas and the Black Messiah and Malcolm and Marie. I've seen those and some other ones coming out. So you'll get my review of Penguin Bloom and my rapid review of Wendy Williams the movie, probably both of them tomorrow, as well as the LCJ Awards nominations in the 4 acting categories. If you're just joining us here on LCJ Live, rest in peace, Larry King. We have, for his roles in B-Movie and the Shrek films, those Pezzes here. Let's talk football. You ready? This is interesting because I'm making these picks basically live here on LCJ Live with you right now. Who do I think will win today and then go on to the Super Bowl, which is 2 weeks from today? Let's start with talking about the Buccaneers and the Packers. All right, you got your Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You got your Tom Brady. He used to be with the Patriots. Patriots used to be a rival of the Eagles. Eagles beat the Patriots. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. What I'm feeling is Green Bay Packers because Aaron Rodgers has said he wants this Jeopardy job. He wants to take over for Alex Trebek. And so maybe if the Green Bay Packers win this one, maybe they win the Super Bowl and do well, Aaron Rodgers will say, I'm going to retire, I'm going to go out on top, and I'm going to go for this Jeopardy job.